Hello, welcome back to this week's Tiny Tip. Today we're going to take it up a notch. I'm going to teach you two new chords, but they're going to be some 3-finger chords now, so you're moving up in the world. So what we want to remember before we get started is that we refer to string numbers, which go from the bottom to the top, just like the stories of a building. String number 1 down here, string number 4 up here, and also fret numbers, right? We count fret numbers 1, 2, 3, etc. Okay, so now you know my reference points again, and we're going to get started making some 3-finger chords. Now, again, don't feel nervous if you feel like these are very uncomfortable and awkward at first and challenging to get to, because muscle memory will kick in after a while if you keep practicing. So I encourage you to not be disheartened if this is a little bit challenging at first. You will get it. I have every confidence in you. All right, first of all, G major. Here we go. We're going to take our index finger. We're going to put it on the 3rd string of the 2nd fret, so right in here. Then we're going to take our 2nd finger. We're going to put our middle finger, we're going to put it in the 2nd fret 1st string. So we're kind of above and below. And then we're going to take our 3rd finger. This can be the tough part. We're going to reach over to that 3rd fret and put it on the string in between, string number 2. Okay, so we have a little bit of a shape like this, where you kind of have, sometimes I call them horns in this position. Okay, we got a lovely G position. Make sure you get a lovely sound there. And let's do a little bit of strum on that. That beautiful G sound. We're going to come back to that in a minute. Next, I'm going to show you another G. It's the G7 chord. So what we're going to do is a little bit of a reverse of that sort of position. Some people find this one a little bit easier. And we're going to take our index finger first, and we're going to put it on the 1st fret 2nd string. And then we're going to take our middle finger, 2nd fret 3rd string, and then the next finger over, 2nd fret 1st string. So kind of above and below there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, okay? Again, a nice, beautiful sounding chord. Let's try and make a little noise on that one. Good. Okay, great. Now, what I like to do when I learn more challenging chords is to get myself more comfortable moving around and going back and forth from them. I will pick that challenging chord, and then I'll take a really easy chord, and I'll just go back and forth sort of every 8 strums on them. That gets that position into my head, into my hand, so that my muscle memory kicks in. So what I want to do with you today is just to get a little bit of practice, let's get back to that G position, and we're going to do 8 strums on G, and then we're going to move to the C chord, which you remember is just like this, easy peasy. So let's go G, and 8 strums on that, and then over to C. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, ready, and G. Here comes C. Back to G. Time, back to G. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, lovely. Let's try the same thing with the G7. Give us our bit of practice on that too. So back into the G7 position. And this time, instead of going to C, we're going to go to C7, which you remember, 1st fret, 1st string. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, ready, and C7. G7. Last time. Great. Keep working away at it. I know you're going to get it. And what a great set of chords to have in your tool bag to go out and make music on ukulele. We'll see you next time.